All right, tomorrow a windy day across Connecticut combined with how dry we have been. We've got a first alert weather day, a red flag warning in effect statewide given the fire spread potential. Furthermore, once we get past tomorrow, a cooler, calmer weekend is on tap as the wind will be diminishing. And as we close out the weekend, we've got one chance for rain, then another one about a week from now. More on that in just a moment. On the rain front, so far for meteorological autumn, September to date, running through the end of November, 1.17 inches has been measured so far for the Hartford area. We would need over 2.5 inches to get out of the driest classification. Here's a look at the top 5 driest autumn seasons. And again, it is Sunday night into early Monday morning that we have the likelihood, good model agreement here on at least some scattered showers working across southern New England. We could see a 1/10, 2/10, perhaps 3/10 of an inch of rain across the state. So certainly enough to dampen the ground, but isn't going to do a whole lot to help us in the near term when it comes to our deficits and as well those ongoing moderate drought conditions. From Hartford right now, northwest wind at 8, 52 degrees, a clear sky border to border. Our view from New Haven, 56 with a variable wind right now at 3. So along the shoreline, upper 40s to mid 50s. Inland, quite a range from 41 in Salisbury to 52 in Hartford, 47 right now, Willimantic, 43 in Meriden. So still very mild for this time of night typically, but we're down big time compared to this time last night by 10, 15, 20, almost 25 degrees in western Connecticut compared to this time last night. And even cooler air will continue filtering in our direction. So tonight, forecasting temperatures to bottom out in the low to mid 40s. Mid 40s on the shoreline for many spots. We could see some mid and upper 30s across the usual colder spots of western and northeast Connecticut as well. So first alert futurecast showing, like has been the case recently, another cold front drops through and it will do so dry, perhaps just a couple of clouds tomorrow evening. So in advance of that, winds out of the southwest, behind it switching to the west and northwest. Those gusts could go 25, 30, 35 miles an hour. Temps tomorrow down from where we saw them peak today, but still running at least 10 degrees above average. Normal highs 55. We're going near 60 across the hills of Litchfield County. Elsewhere inland, mid 60s along the shoreline, mid and upper 60s. Futurecast as we head into Saturday showing high pressure building in from the west. That will lead to that wind diminishing as we head through the first half of the weekend. And of course, with high pressure control, we're going to see plenty of sunshine. Temperatures on Saturday even cooler than tomorrow. We'll start off in the upper 30s and low 40s, and then by the afternoon only reach the mid 50s. So there's our day that resembles November, finally. And it's going to be fairly short-lived as temperatures start turning warmer thereafter. A quick check of Rafael right now in the eastern Gulf of Mexico. It is moving away from Florida and then eventually away from the U.S. as it moves southwestward as we head into early next week. So no immediate threat to land, certainly no threat to the U.S. On our first alert 7-day forecast, after that 55-degree high on Saturday, with the diminishing wind Saturday night, we drop to freezing, if not below. So that's likely our coldest night of the next 7. Increasing cloudiness, upper 50s near 60 on Sunday. Chance for rain Sunday night, lingering into early Monday. Veterans Day afternoon, sun and clouds back in the mid 60s. Dry and bright next Tuesday and Wednesday, but a perhaps more substantial, meaningful round of rain right now, giving you the first alert to that happening later next Thursday.